こんにちは、Y スラッシュ。今日は月曜日。私はレイリー。フィリはみんな一番の好きなアクセントを聞きました。私の一番好きなアクセントは日本語だから今日本語しゃべる。私の日本語はとても悪い。だからこれはとても難しいだからI'm switching to English now. Billy asked what our favorite songs are, and my top 3 recently released songs are The Ballad of Mona Lisa by Panic at the Disco, Spotlight by Patrick Stump, and Vampire Money by My Chemical Romance. As for my top favorite songs of all time, that's a little harder. I think I'm gonna have to go with Best Kept Secret from Bear, a Pop Opera, 9 in the Afternoon by Panic at the Disco, and probably, since this song keeps popping up on every single one of my playlists, Grand Theft Autumn / Where Is Your Boy Tonight by Fall Out Boy. This is especially hilarious if you consider the fact that I really hated Fall Out Boy when I was in middle school. Hannah asked what our favorite books are, and my favorite book of all time is House of Leaves. It's a really good book, and no matter what Wikipedia tells you, it's not really a horror story, it's a deconstruction of what a novel can and cannot be. I also like Will Grayson, who is by my favorite author I had never read up until I read this book, John Green, and my favorite author of all time, David Levithan. In addition, I like the book King Dork by Frank Portman, which is a really funny book, and I also recommend his other book, Andromeda Climb. My favorite book of poetry is Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. If you've seen the musical Cats, this is the book of poetry it's based on. It's really good. Find it if you can. My favorite childhood book is The Phantom Tollbooth. I fucking love this book, and I own like 6 copies of it. You can tell that this one's like super worn out and grody because I read it all the time, and oh, I love that book. My favorite comic book, which is completely separate category, Next Wave, Agents of Hate. This is out of print and you will probably only be able to find volume 2, but it is online in places and you should read it because it's freaking hilarious, and this book does not get enough love. Favorite book that I've had to do a report on for class, Alice in Wonderland. This is actually a Lewis Carroll anthology, much like Aaron's. I do actually have a copy of just Alice in Wonderland, not even Through the Looking Glass, it's just Alice in Wonderland, but I don't know where it is right now, and this is much prettier. Look at it. I got it for my birthday. Because I kind of am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. That's not the only Alice book in the house. There is also Automated Alice, which is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. And my favorite book that will teach you something you didn't know you needed to know, The Whole Lesbian Sex Book. This is a really good book, and it's not just for lesbians. Don't let the title fool you. It's actually a really good book, teaches you a lot about sex, and I know some of you are not really old enough to be reading this, but it's a really good book. Keep it in mind. And because I'm a writing major, I own a lot of books. This is all the books that I need for class on this side. And on that side is books that I read for pleasure. So basically, I own a lot of books. So, I will see you guys next week. Carly and Aaron, I will see you tomorrow. Psst. Squirtle should totally let me make out with his boyfriend because our hair is the same color.